Alright. So I've been stockpiling carrots. As you can tell. We're not gonna spend yet because, I've got a few targets that I want. There's a few targets that I'm looking to get further down the line, and I don't know when their banners are. You guys already know about Fenomeno. She is an absolute fucking must for me at this point. The other is Sirius Symboli, I believe her name is. Yeah. Her. Where does it show any of the animations here? Gallery. Does it show? What are you gonna say it? What are you gonna say? Damn. She got drip. Smash? Yeah. And, the other one is definitely Gentle Donna. So, yeah. Let me check when the future banners are. Alright, let's take a look-see. So we're at Sakura Chiano O. Mejuro Arden is next. Are you gonna continue showing... Okay, so expected. These are estimates. So, Admire Vega, Kitty-san Black, the absolute freak lord herself, Satano Diamond, Saiyan Sky Formal? No, no, no. Nah, broski, you can't do this to me. You can't. Nah. Nah. No, no, don't do this to me. Who pinged me? Matt. Oh my god, I might have to pull for her. I didn't get the standard Fuji, and that still upsets me to this day. Anyway, do not disturb. I thought Nishino Flower had already happened. Huh. Nice Nature Cheerleader. King Halo. Inez Fusion. Majiro Palmer. Korenchan Wedding and Fine Motion Wedding. Nari 1. Sweet Tosho Majiro Dober. Wait. What? Does that mean that the standard Mejiro Dober banner happened? Huh. Mejiro McQueen Summer. That one's sadly gonna have to be a skip. And it's gonna pain me to do that. Oh, not Mejiro. Gold Ship, I mean. Gold Sheep. Oh, Seeking the Pearl. Oh, no. This one might be I might have to pull for. I'm not gonna lie. I might have to try. Christmas, Daiwa, and vodka. Oh, God. Helios. Oh, fuck. That was another one that I really wanted. Oh, my God. Is this a rerun? Yeah, it has to be. Huh. I don't see some of the ones that I'm aiming for. Oh, there's Sirius Symboli. Alright. So, yeah. Yeah. Let's, get right into things, then. Are there special missions? No. Log in for a total of 100 days. Hey, Met. Fuck off. Delete data. It's been a while since I last played. I actually last played. Ooh. Ooh, another potential level up. Who should I run? I know who. Agnes not digital. Agnes, Tachyon. Oh, Tachyon. And we might do the Unity Cup since I hadn't actually done that on stream. I had to grind a bit on it, but I never went through any of the story. I just skipped it all. Alright. Choose a legacy with a carnival bonus? What the fuck's a carnival bonus? Holy Golshi Kahunas? Oh, if you thought that was big, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Also, best daughter. I bet you he is using one hand. Fun fact, you can play this game with just the mouse. Hold on. Here's Daiwa, first of all. Fucking Kunas. And the other one. Oh, mate, that would not end well. Straight up, I am not at all dexterous with my left hand. I can't even, like, I can't even write properly. I see white on there? What do you mean, brother? What do you mean? Anyway. So, yeah. We're doing Agnes Tachyon. Okay. Now, I have no idea what kind of deck I should use for Tachyon. Oh, mate, I wish I had a lot of money. Tachyon? No, it's not. No, it's not. It's Tachyon. It is Tachyon. I don't even need to do that because it's gonna be revealed in... Hold on. Fuck! You're right, Tachyon. Fuck! God damn it! Ah! God! Ah! Scenario link? Sure, why not? Oh yeah, I got another SSR through like some free polls they were doing. 2 of them, in fact. I got Inez Fusion and Matekane Fukukitaru. Fuck off! Fuck off with that. I do know how to spell my name. Don't even try and claim that. Fuck off. Oh, wait. I can uncap? You're telling me I got 2 of these motherfuckers? You're telling me I got 2? Brother. Also, Thais, how are you doing today? Alright, let's take you. Do we take the terrorist with us? I don't know. I think this is good. Let us get right into the career. It's finally here, folks. The long-awaited Unity. Why is it automatically going through? What? Hold the fuck up. That's wasn't supposed to happen. Why did it just go straight through? Why is it skipping shit? Don't use quick mode. We now have to go back through. There we go. Now this time, don't skip through the dialogue. Finally here, folks, the long-awaited Unity Cup. The Unity Cup is a competition that runs concurrently with the Twinkle series. Because I never... Oh my god, stop skipping through the dialogue, please. Fuck's sakes. We need to save the Academy from certain doom. Oh my... I never actually properly... Oh my god. I never actually properly trained, Tachyon. Tachyon. Mommy? Sorry? Mommy? Sorry? It is not Agnes, you fuckwadvert. It is not. Don't use quick mode. Countless Umamusume have come to the 3 goddesses statue to carry on their dreams of legends past, or to entrust their own to those yet to come. There are literally... Is there 2 or is it 3? I think it's 2 currently. Characters that are Agnes and then something else first. Agnes Digital and Agnes Tachyon. You say Agnes, you're gonna get either one of those 2. You shut your mouth. Today, those legacies spark inspiration in yet another runner. Alright. At long last, Agnes Tachyon and I are about to take on the Twinkle series. Begins today, we're meeting to have a discussion about our future prospects and goals. Or at least, that was the plan. Guinea pig, trainer, you're awake, I see. Come to my senses and find myself standing on a racetrack beneath a clear blue sky. She didn't drug us and bring us here, did she? Relax, you're in a virtual dimension. In other words, this is a VR. Oh, what? I see we're already in it. What? I took a commercial product and tweaked it a tiny bit. I was so impressed that I didn't even notice the weight of the headset. I begin to take it off when... Hold up. Stop your uncouth behavior. I'll have you know that my entire career as a researcher hinges on this experiment. What do you mean by experiment? I'm glad you asked. You see, the more proficient an athlete, the more advanced their latent cerebral functions are. Generally speaking, by the same token, Umamusume are no exception. The average Homo sapiens sapiens. What? Like yourself were to, for example, acquire a body equivalent to that of an Umamusume, to what extent would your cerebral functions acclimate to the Umamusume body? My aim is to quantify the differences between the physical and cerebral functions of Umamusume and then utilize those findings for future inventions. This is but the test run. Long story short, I will have you do a partner run with me here in the virtual dimension. Doesn't that sound exciting? Come now, this marks the first day of our Twinkle series. Let's put in some effort. She promptly puts my headset back on. She's spitting science. Holy shit, the stream IQ is finally past the 2 digits. Thanks to an anime horse girl on top of that. Screw you. This is supposed to be our first day working together to take on the Twinkle series. But now it's looking like I'll be wrapped up in Agnes Tachyon's latest experiment. All of a sudden, I find myself at the starting position. Whoa. Within the boundaries of this virtual dimension, you have access to an Umamusume body which your brain can control. This way I can monitor your latent cerebral functions. All you have to do is run the same way you always do. Fixate your mind on the act of running, and the rest will come naturally. It may not seem natural at first, but you'll get the hang of it the longer you run. So just relax, okay? It appears I have no choice. The once familiar racetrack now looks like an entirely different beast. Let me explain. Within this virtual dimension, I am almost entirely my true self. The virtual body reflects the physical capabilities of my real one. But make no mistake, my brain is the one in control. So you can consider this a bona fide partner run between us. Can't believe I'm really going to race against Agnes Tachyon. Let's see, the EMG and ECG devices are recording. Heart rate and respiration are being measured. Excellent. Alright, what matters is that you give me your 100%. Try and catch me. My ears? My Italian ears? Did you not like me saying bonafide? Did you not like me saying that? That's ridiculous. She said it. She said the yada yada. Listen to my words carefully. You are to try and catch me. At any rate, we are short on time. If that school bell rings, it's going to be a real hassle. Now, let's let the testing commence. As soon as the words leave her mouth, Agnes Tachyon breaks into its dash. Her speed seems to miraculously leave behind traces of dust, her breath, her heartbeats. Even, ECG, I can use those. What? Even light, sound, and color. Said to have a top speed of around 70 kilometers per hour. The sight of an Umamusume at full throttle is simply breathtaking. 70 kilometers! Fuck, there's no way my human body can keep up. Standing there gawking at her distant figure, the one that was just standing side by side with me just seconds ago. She relentlessly speeds further and further away. Bona fide. Fida. No. Bona. I can understand the bona. Fida. No. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Bona fide. No, that doesn't sound right. That does not sound right. No. No. Bona fide. I run after her in an effort to catch up, but the distance doesn't shrink at all. I'm also using an Umamusume body, but she's on a whole different level. Tachyon may be a problem child. God damn. One moment. I don't care what proof you say. You show. I don't care. I am going to continue pronouncing it as bona fide. I'm willing to negotiate on the bona, but not fide. No. Maybe a problem child, obsessed, but her raw talent is undeniably one of a kind. Their need for speed is genuine, and she never stops striving to reach new tops. See, you can do it if you try. Yeah. Hey, you finally made it. Even this far away, I feel like I can hear Agnes Tachyon's smug remark. So, how do you feel? I was reminded of how fast you are. It's like you're saying bona fide. No, bona fide. Bona fide. Please, that's common knowledge. Any other observations? How did the run feel? You can't just fuck. Hold on. That was yes, I can, because that's how English is. Look, I have learned a lot of different proper pronunciations in the past. This one, I am not willing to negotiate on. Fuck you. Please, that's common knowledge. Any other observations? How did the run feel? I think I finally understand why you pursued the potential of Umamusume. Oh, is that so? The run must have been a real eye-opener for you then. I'm pleased that we see eye to eye. Future discussions will be easier now that we have reached this consensus. An unexpected outcome, but a favorable one. However, you still haven't given me a proper answer. Ah, right. Allow me to rephrase the question. Does it hurt anywhere? How fatigued do you feel? I know a way to further piss you off, Matt. If you keep provoking me, I will pronounce German words with a W, and I will pronounce them with the W and not the V that they're meant to be. Don't threaten me. Don't. I fucking will. Fuck, my threat didn't work. Fuck. After running at a speed I could never before, my body is still reeling from the resulting headache and dizziness. Might topple over at any moment. Oh, is that so? How utterly fascinating. I see. After a short bout of excitement, Tachyon waves goodbye, seemingly satisfied with the collected data. Thank you for your cooperation for today's experiment. Now, if you'll excuse me. Just like that, she turns on her heel and walks off. Once I lose sight of her, I turn around and start heading back to my office. Am I forgetting something? Yes, training. We're supposed to be having a meeting. Wait a minute. What is it now? I'm in the middle of something. We have to continue our discussion. Oh, you remembered. Let us postpone our meeting for tomorrow. As of this moment, I have important things to attend to. I can join you tomorrow if circumstances allow. If it turns out I cannot, well, you have to come. No need to get so worked up. Besides, even if I were to promise to attend, there's no guarantee that you would be able to come, right? Huh? Oh no. Oh no. Anyway, IQ went back down to room temperature. I'm gonna go now because I feel like part of my brain has died. True to her ominous word, a persistent acute dizziness prevents me from taking even one step outside. As a trainer, why does she say trainer-kun? Whereas most of the characters say trainer-san. Interesting, interesting. Guess that's just Oh, what the fuck is up with my leg? One moment. As a trainer, having the chance to experience the wonders and mystery behind Umamusume kind is worth any sacrifice, wouldn't you agree? She spares just 5 minutes of her time for a visit. Either way, my days exploring the limits of Umamusume potential with Agnes Tachyon have begun. Alright, we know about this one. Alright. I do remember how this exactly works. Oh, 3 people already on this one. Nice. Oh, we do know this one. Oh, mood went up. Yes! Oh, hi. Oh my good fucking lord. Chat. Good lord, this woman. Like, fucking hell. Why do I have 9+ Discord pings? All starts from a random conversation one evening. The Unity Cup? Yep, it's a team competition that used to be held at Track and Academy, separate from the Twinkle series. It was only an unofficial thing, so it didn't actually affect anyone's track records. But it was such a thrilling event, all those racers working together to overcome trials and tribulations in the name of seizing victory. All that excitement while running alongside friends? Yeehaw! It all sounds fantabulous. Seems like a rip-roaring good time, which is why I've come to ask you about it, Director. The Unity Cup. It's been a good while since I've heard mention of it. I believe it fell out of favor since it used to be held at the same time as the Twinkle series, hence few choose to enter. However, team races have an appeal all of their own, and they often pushed racers to achieve new heights in the Twinkle series also. But most importantly, I admire your enthusiasm for new challenges. In short, I approve. And on the very next day... Testing. Apologies for interrupting your lunch hour. I have an announcement for all students and trainers. As of today, the Unity Cup returns. What's the Unity Cup? Do you know anything about it, Rice? I feel like I heard about it in class, but I can't remember. What is the Unity Cup, you may ask? 'Tis a competition established long ago at Track Academy, in which students form teams to compete against one another. Participants compete in 5 different categories of races: spirit, mile, medium... Hold on. Sprint, mile, medium, long, and dirt, until a single team emerges victorious. I don't know how I read spirit here. But note that participating in the Unity Cup doesn't automatically qualify the team members to run in the Twinkle Series. Your first and foremost goal should be to perform well in the Twinkle Series on your own. Do not forget this. Who is she? Also, who was the last one? I've not seen these two before. However, this competition will offer you experience that you cannot cultivate in individual races, and will help facilitate your growth as runners. Work as one with your team members, unite your hearts, and celebrate your potential of youth. I have nothing but great expectations for your growth, as I hereby reinstate the Unity Cup. Now then, trainers, assemble your team. Oh my god, why is Fuku Kitaru so goofy? I expect you all to do your very best, that's it. Wahoo! Time to get a training and a racing with my friends. Wave of surprise ripples through the student body at this sudden and unexpected announcement. Team Showdown. This is a startling development, but it's always good to provide our athletes with the opportunity to experience new things. Alright, time to put together an unbeatable team. I'm just starting to get excited for the event when... Final note, I forgot to mention I've been assigned to a work placement in America that will last several years. And as I will be busy with constant travel, I will be unable to watch over you in this endeavor. What? However, rest assured, to ensure that my absence does not negatively impact your efforts, I have appointed an executive member of URA to act as a temporary director and to oversee the Unity Cup. She is a highly capable trainer. I'm sure her genuine love for Umamusume athletes will make her an excellent... Excuse me, director, but time is running a bit short. Is it time already? Be good, you all. I shall be taking off now. The rest is in your hands. Do your best out there, everyone. Fucking helicopter on top of Track and Academy. And so Director Akikawa takes off into the sky in her private helicopter. Mommy? It's with this chaotic announcement and departure that the Unity Cup is reinstated. A sense of excitement lingers in the air, but unbeknownst to the students and the staff of Track and Academy, dark clouds are gathering on the horizon. Shall we start boxing all over the place? Boxing. Come on, give me another mood up. Another mood up. Shit. One day, sometime after Director Akikawa took off for America. Kazuna! Hello, I was hoping to explain the details of the Unity Cup to you, if you're free. Yes, of course, go ahead. First, allow me to briefly explain what the Unity Cup is. As Director Akikawa mentioned the other day, it's a team-based competition held within the Academy. It consists of a series of matches held biannually in late June and December. The first match will be in December of this year. In each match, teams compete in 5 categories of races. Blah blah blah. Win 3 of them to claim victory. Initially, pre-season matches will be held, and teams will be assigned rankings based on the results. Once all pre-season matches have finished, it's time for the finals. The outcome of this match will determine the Unity Cup's overall winner. For now, you should focus on doing well in the pre-season matches, so you can tackle the finals in the most advantageous position. Got it. Before that, though, you'll need to assemble a team. I recommend that you try reaching out to Umamusume, who have previously supported you in your training. You can continue to recruit members all throughout the preseason period, so there's no need to feel rushed. And if your team does well in the preseason matches, athletes might even begin approaching you to join. Do your best to create a wonderful team and show us what you can do. Thank you. Oh, and there's one last important thing you need to know. When you register for Unity Cup, you'll need to choose a team name. It's just for use in this academy competition, so it won't be relevant to your trainee's career in the Twinkle series. But a good name can help boost your team's morale, so try to consider it carefully. That's all from me today. I'll be cheering you all from the sidelines. After Agnes Takion's training session, I invite Umamusume, who trained with her, to join our team. It's a yes, our team is growing even bigger. Okay, so it takes the support cards. Wait, won't I be down in person since I'm not taking on... I didn't take on, Wait, hold on. So must have yeah. Hello, I'm currently giving a rundown of the Unity Cup. I've already know how it works, but I'll go through this just for you guys. But I'll go through the dialogue quickly. So, would you like me to explain? What should I ask about? Oh my god. You know what? Nah, that's all, thank you. Forget that. Are you sure? Yes. Very well, just in case, I've prepared a summary of everything you'll need to know. When a special icon appears on your team, you can activate Unity Training. When activated, attributes of your team member will increase. Make good use of this to improve your team. Furthermore, if you participate in Unity Training with two or more team members, it'll increase training's effectiveness. Also, the more team members participate in the special training, the greater their attributes and skill points. However, keep in mind that energy consumed will also be greater. Charge up your team members until they're bursting. Attributes will increase greatly and training will also grow. You should aim to frequently activate. Team power. Team members improve, team power increases, and you will receive gifts from Tazuna. Gifts? Are these not bribes? Since team power affects how strong your trainee can become, you should train your team members as much as you can. Raise your team rankings. Alright. Simply tap the I button. I wish you the best of luck. I'll be cheering you on. Oh, nice. That's a good start. Alright. Unity Training. Taiki Shuttle hears of our team's achievements and asks if she can join. Hey, we get... Best daughter is here. Oh, we have seen this one already. Oh. Oh my god. Why you would ever do this is beyond me. Well, now I don't need to do recreation. I can't I need to check the stats of Tachyon. So she's good long and pace chaser. Although I might just make her front runner, honestly, because I hate being anything but front runner. Straight up. I hate getting boxed in. I really do. So stamina is going to be very important for Tachyon. It's been a few days since the director left. One day, shortly after I've sent Tachyon off to do some endurance running, spot a woman I've never seen before watching the Umamusume training. Hello, can I help you? You're the trainer of that girl who just took off running around the grounds, aren't you? I've been watching your training session. I understand it is rather impolite to say upon our first meeting, but you're horribly lax. Huh? You permit her too much solo training, overlook her tardiness, and allow her to chit-chat idly with others during her breaks. Oh, your expression suggests you don't agree with my observations? Then can you tell me how much she's sleeping on the daily, and what the quality of her sleep is? Are you checking in with her every day? No. Lack of decent sleep not only worsens a runner's performance, but also invites accidents. It is imperative you be aware of her sleeping habits. Right, sorry? Nah, I don't own her. Fuck off. Understand this academy values its students' independence. However, this way of thinking is irresponsible. Also, I just want to say this. I love her outfit. I love a woman dressed up sharply like this. Beautiful. However, this way of thinking is irresponsible. She directs her gaze over towards a mountain in the distance. Do you see that cedar-covered mountain? It's popular with hikers during the climbing season. You'll find magnificent trees that rustle in the wind, birds that sing wholeheartedly, and mulch that softly welcomes your feet. But like most mountains in this country, it is only that way due to external care and management. Without any sort of outside interference, the forests descend into decay. The sun doesn't reach the floor, the grass dies, and the ground becomes a graveyard of dead trees and rotting leaves. I mean, yeah. But also, that's kind of how forests were intended to be. Like, such unkempt mountains are more prone to landslides and floods. That is why management is so important. You may feel like a kind of generous mentor, watching passively over your students, but all you're doing is leaving their potential to rot. As she speaks, the woman's gaze grows fierce. The heavy atmosphere is beginning to feel overwhelming, but just then... There you are. I was looking for you, Miss Kashimoto. My apologies. I would merely wish to observe a typical training session. Oh, trainer, I see you've already met Director Akikawa's temporary replacement. My name is Riko Kashimoto. I have been tasked with managing the academy during my tenure. I look forward to working with you. Training partner. Bog. We've been gathering members and the team is really starting to take shape one day. I noticed Rice Shower looking at me as if she wants to say something. What's up? Oh, is she going to invite, Bourbon? Well, I thought of something this morning. I, came up with a name for our team. I thought it might be poetic to compare ourselves to blossoming flowers, so, I was thinking we could call ourselves Blue Bloom. What do you think? That might be a good team name idea. I'll have to make a note of it. Hello there, trainer. Your team has been working so hard. It's nothing special, but please accept this small gift from me. The team is delighted by the thoughtful gift. Their bonds grow ever deeper. Rainy day. Floating flowers. On a day when it's been raining cat and dog since morning. Oh, it's raining again. I'm so sorry. This is all my fault. What's wrong? Well, Rice is getting all worked up because she thinks she's to blame for the cherry blossom picnic getting rained out. It rained last week and the week before. Oh, it's my fault. I brought the bad luck again. That's not true. This event is over. But there'll be other ones. She's right. Let's go next week. Aw, this bundle of wholesomeness. No, I can't. You two should go without me at all. Just rain again if I'm there. Oh, Rice. Do you know any places where we can have a cherry blossom picnic, even if it's raining? A botanical garden inside a greenhouse springs to mind, but I'm not sure it'd be wise to send them off in such heavy rain. If only there was some kind of flower garden that we could go to in any weather. Oh, I know, guys. Come with me. Rara, wait, it's pouring rain outside. Haru and Rara and the others run off into the torrential rain. Worried about how they'll fail, I decide to follow them. We're at an aquarium. Why? Looky there! Ta-da! Flower garden. Those are jellyfish. Oh, but look at the poster. The fantastical jellyfish exhibition. An underwater flower garden. Let's see, the selection of jellyfish here looks like flowers floating in the water. How dreamy. You're right. They do look like flowers in bloom. They're so beautiful. Right? The rain can't stop us in here. Just a moment. I'm just quickly checking one thing. There we go. Yeah, I was wallowing so hard in my sorrow that I couldn't come up with any other ideas. You're so great at finding ways to be happy, Urara. You always amaze me. Let's keep looking on the bright side. The bright side, yeah, you're right. I'll try to do that. I know. If you say you're happy, then more happiness is sure to come your way. Like this, it's raining. I'm so happy. You should give it a shot too, Rice. Go on. I'm so happy. Here I am at the aquarium with Rice and Rob Roy. I'm so happy. Oh my god, she's just a pure bundle of joy. Yes, I'm so happy. Is it the power of words or Harurada's positivity? Either way, Rice Shower is positively beaming. Eureka!
私はいつにも増して可能性に満ちている。実証してみようじゃないか。始めよう。
That's not what Tracking Academy is all about. Hey, inside voice. But yes, I agree. It's the day after Miss Kashimoto took up her role as substitute director, and the gymnasium is full of displeased students booing. An hour ago, an assembly was held to welcome her to the academy. Now, a word from our new temporary director, Miss Kashimoto. Greetings, students. My name is Riko Kashimoto. I was appointed to the academy just yesterday. I will be taking over Director Akikawa's duties for the time being. I look forward to getting to know you all. Hello, I must say, my first impressions when I arrived here were that you are incredibly undisciplined. What? I have witnessed an over-reliance on solo training, excessive tardiness, and gossip during breaks. There are even trainers who are unaware of their own students' sleeping habits, indicating a disconnect in their relationship. This is not so much the student's fault, but that of trainers' negligence. Above all, this environment was fostered by Director Akikawa's leniency. As such, I have devised a new training program based on thorough management. I call it the Operation Oversight. I would begin by overseeing your training schedules and meals, and eventually move on to managing every... What? What the managing every aspect of your private lives. These measures will serve not only to increase your capabilities, but also to lower the risk of injuries. What's she saying, Rice? Well, I guess we won't be able to snack on ice cream at night anymore, I think. What? Why? I will also be suspending the Unity Cup, which which I hear has been recently reinstated. No, wait, what she's talking about? You're all in a stage of life where your emotions are volatile, and placing you into teams may cause you to make a logic. Okay, I don't like her. I don't like her. What the fuck? I don't like her. And emotional decisions. As a preventive measure to avoid any team-related tomfoolery, it seems prudent to cancel such team or... Hold on. She doesn't like solo training, yet cancels team-related stuff. What? What? It's not like we'll lose our minds if we get put into teams. Having teammates to support us will... A thought experiment, then. Let's say a particular team engages in an excessive amount of supplementary training. They have no ill intentions and only want to work hard as a team in order to claim victory. However, one of them pushes herself too hard and injures herself to the point of being unable to run. Had she been on her own, she might have realized her limits, but because she got carried away by loyalty to her team, she overworked herself. If that isn't rash behavior, then what is it? Well, I mean, for the sake of preventing such tragedies, I am banning all team events and will manage your well-being as thoroughly as possible. I rest my point. The room falls silent in the face of Miss Kashimoto's absolute decree. Operation Oversight will be implemented as soon as possible. Be prepared for future changes. This is your only warning. The assembly began with such optimism, but it ends in chaos. And so the countdown to the implementation of Kashimoto's totalitarian management system begins. We've been gathering members, and the team is really starting to take shape. One day, Trainer, I thought up a good team name. What have you got? Let's see. It was a super tasty and happy name. It was, what was it again? It was fancy and sweet, and, I've kind of made myself hungry. Harurara doesn't manage to remember her suggestion, but at least she leaves my office in good spirits. Fuku, come, cellar, there you will. I will? Wait, come back. Is this prophecy? What will I do in the cellar? Flying Fragalo? What? I'm walking around the canopy when I see Matikane Fukukitaru, frenziedly picking every flower in sight. What are you doing? Please don't stop me. I must fulfill the prophecy I see in my dream. I saw in my dream to achieve happiness. This is Golshi fucking with her. This is 100% Golshi's shenanigans. I look down at her feet to find a single sheet of paper. Scribbled on it are what appears to be drawings of flowers, a dancer, some numbers, and various other things. Is that your doodle? It isn't a doodle, it is a ritual diagram. While back home visiting my family, I received a divine message in a dream telling me to search for something in the cellar. When I went, I discovered this paper. Can you believe the prophecy came true? Golshi did this, but how did she get access to her house? What am I saying? It's fucking Golshi. Of course she does. Must reveal something truly miraculous. Except I'm having trouble understanding it. Still, I will eventually decipher its content to successfully perform the ritual, and soon be blessed beyond imagination. She suddenly dashed away, brimming with excitement. Worried that she might be getting up to, quickly follow. Mambo! Mambo! Oh man. Oh man, and she's also on my list for characters that I want to pull. Fuck. La la la. Chrysanthemum flowers collectively plucked. boiled with a dash of.
なるほど
Oh, chrysanthemum flowers. And actually, they look quite like the flowers in my ritual diagram. In that case, time to dig in. Ah, Fuku! Those are mine! Stop that, Fuku Kitaru. Did she just eat the flowers? I don't even know what to say. No, I have to hold it in. Next is to run on the track while dancing. The ritual. You're making a scene. Uh-oh, Fuku Kitaru is up to funny business again. When will we get a chance to run? Trying to stop Matekane Fuku Kitaru to no avail. She continues her rampage through the academy. Understand your side of this story, however, I cannot overlook the fact that you ignored the trainer's warnings and caused the trouble for the other students. I'm really... I'm really sorry. I was feeling lucky, but ended up with great misfortune. What do I do? Are you sure that's really a diagram for ritual? Of course it. Well, probably is. I mean, I think so. At least, give me just a second. Looks like your dad's and grandma don't know anything about a ritual diagram. We don't keep any of our Shinto materials down there. Looks like neither Mom, Dad, nor Granny knows anything about it. What could it possibly be? How could no one have any clue? Someone must have hidden it away down there. Who could it have been? Oh, Golshi. Golshi. Absolutely Golshi. There's no way nobody knows this. Someone tell me what this is. Maybe it's a secret spell for extreme happiness? Secret spell for extreme happiness? That makes sense, I think. It's a secret spell of the highest order. No wonder nobody knows about it. Ah, of course I made all this fuss for nothing. I'll be back tomorrow to solve this riddle. Can't help but feel a kind of respect for how quickly Matekane Fuku Kitaru gets right back on her feet. Eureka! Eureka! Man, that's a good amount of stats.
さてさて
Oh, double. We got a double, boys. We've been gathering members, and the team really starting to take shape one day. Howdy, trainer. I've got the world's best suggestion, and I hope you like it. I used my noggin to think of the best way to power up our whole team. And what would that be? We give ourselves a team name. We gotta come up with a cheerful sounding name, all that. Oh, but... Oh, God. That anyone will love. I don't got any ideas right now, but I'll let you know as soon as I do. Taiki shuttle dashes off as quickly as she came.
さすがの私も研究続きでは体力がこの状態でなあなあ
Listen up, trainer. In my dream, I did it. In your dream? Exactly, I unveiled the long-standing mystery of the Umamusume body. Ah, what a sensation it was. It gave me goosebumps. Of course, when I awoke, I had completely forgotten its secrets. However, that feeling of exhilaration that ran through my body was unforgettable. Oh, I want to experience it once again. I had to make it a reality somehow. Tachyon looks happy to have had a good dream. I'm glad she was able to rest well. Oh my god. 63. Beautiful. We've been gathering members, and the team is really trainer. Received a message from the great Shiraki. Who is that? Okay, when I get this, it shows up on Matekane Fukutaru saying that that it's the deity that she worships. Interesting. I was told to pray for our team's peace and prosperity. In other words, you should take this suggestion for our team's name. The name is Sunny Runners. How does that sound? You should really consider it. Yeah, no. That might be a good team name. No, it's not. Sunny Runners. Energetic brain cells. Tachyon has a quiz coming up soon, so I decided to bring her to the library for some studying. You know, my grades aren't so bad that you need to be here to watch me. On the other hand, I suppose it isn't rare to be at the bottom of your class when you don't sit for tests to begin with. But at least I show up for the important ones, see? There's no problem. You have to take the quizzes too. No, I don't. I understand how learning enriches one's life, but that's precisely why academies should be recognized as a hobby. What? Besides, I have better things to do than to take tests. Like your research? Hehehe, I'll have you know, I just finished a new concoction this morning. Drinking it activates the brain's neurons, making you instantly aware of every phenomenon. Listen to her explanation of what I'm sure is just another dangerous drug of hers, but to my surprise she's taken it herself. So if successful, my neurons should be more than 10 times as sharp for at least half the day. However, I've also predicted that certain cases may result in the occurrence of symptoms like fatigue. Why do I feel like there's just an energy drink? Does your body feel any different? If you say jittery, extremely tired. But at the same time, my head feels strangely clear. It's a curious sensation. Guess it's not. I wouldn't call this experiment a perfect success, but the results aren't bad either. Her exhausted appearance contrasts with her tone of voice. With that, she decides to leave the library. Suddenly, she earns a perfect score on the quiz. Alright, we gotta do stamina. We need a lot more stamina training. One day as I'm carrying a huge stack of books to help with our training. Whoosh! A strong gust of wind knocks me off balance and the book hits the ground with a pronounced thud. That was an unsightly blunder. Miss Kashimoto. You should have bundled the books together, or better yet, not tried to carry so many in the first place. Your risk management is lacking. It's fortunate no students were there. What would you have done if you injured someone? Straight up. This... I don't like her. I don't. How can someone so hot be a straight red flag? I mean, let's be real here. Many red flags are from hot people. What would you have done if you injured someone? Sorry. I hurriedly crouched down to pick up the books, and to my surprise, Miss Kashimoto starts helping too. Huh? There's no need to look that shocked. Many hands make light work. Now hurry, there are still more over there. Miss Kashimoto swiftly picks up the remaining books and hands them to me. Thank you. It was nothing. Just so you know, there's a glaring spelling error in one of your page markers. Adverse conditions affect the student's running. Not affect. Well, you're one of the most trusted adults in your students' lives. Do better to set a good example. Now, if you'll excuse me, Miss Kashimoto walks off seemingly unfazed. She gives off a cold and detached impression, but could she be surprisingly kind underneath it all? Thanks to her help, I managed to transport all the books intact, and I used them to formulate some improved training plans. Why not? When I noticed your light on, I didn't want to believe you'd still be awake, yet here you are. You're... Oh my. That deep voice. Oh. Oh. You're looking awfully pale. Have you been getting enough rest? Riko Kashimoto, an executive member of the Urak, currently employed by Traken Academy, is currently standing beside me. I've been a little busy lately. What would students think if you, a trainer, were to collapse from exhaustion? You should be more mindful of your position. Her warning is harsh, but I can't help but notice. She must have also just finished a rough day of work. Oh, I suppose I'm in no position to scold others for working late today. Come, we should go now. We head out of the office while sharing some notes and information with each other. I'm gonna go with this because I need more stamina at the end of the day. We need to get up to like 600 stamina. But because for long races like 30 to 100 meters, you need 600 plus stamina. Took the opportunity to observe your training. Good work. Your cooldown in particular is something I'd like to incorporate into my own repertoire, which means I'll need to rework my current training regimen. You'll excuse me, I have business to attend to. Oh. More speed. One evening, I see Tachyon back to her dorm after the day's training runs a little longer than expected, just after we say our goodbyes. Trainer-san, nice to see you. Are you heading home now? Yep. I see. I just saw Meek off, and I was thinking about heading back to the trainer dorms myself, so if it's alright with you, why don't we go back together? Unless you think that's a little too... How should I put this? Chummy? We are co-workers, after all. Not at all. Hee hee, glad to hear it. Alright, shall we? We talk about various things on the way back to the dorms. Oh my god, all of the mood boosts. It should really give you, like, a bit of a reward for constantly getting mood ups. Trainer, we're meeting in front of the station tomorrow at 9 AM. Don't forget. What's this about? Were you not listening to me? Or maybe I never told you. Either way, with the help of an acquaintance, I've been able to acquire equipment and chemicals for my experiments at a low cost. My current experiment is at its most crucial stage, and I need the materials right away. So listen, you're going to carry the goods. You need to be at the station by 9 AM. Do not forget. It's 9 AM the following morning. I'm waiting in front of the station, but Tachyon has yet to arrive. An hour passes, then another. Just as I begin to wonder if something bad has happened, I get a call from her. Trainer Tachyon? Behind the academy. Hurry, come. What's going on? It sounds like she's behind the school building, I heard. Hey, trainer. Is everything okay? Conducted an experiment, and then I started to lose consciousness. So absorbed in my work that I have forgotten to eat. Protein, vitamins, sugar, nutrients. I'm drifting off to get trainer. Some nutrition, please. Guts or speed and power? Speed and power. Hurry, please. I rush to the school store and buys up a bunch of easy-to-eat foods to bring to Tachyon. Phew, I'm revived. Geez, see what happens when you let me out of your sight? If you're going to be my assistant, you'll need to be more careful. I've got it. Maybe I should develop an emergency call button just for you. Well then, despite her complaining about my absence, Tachyon smiles contently, as if she learned something new. Alright, we've got a race. Anchors Away could be really good for her. Oh, oh, man. It's finally the day of Tachyon's debut race. She's unusually quiet. Are you nervous, perhaps? Nervous? Me? Not a chance. I was lamenting over the fact that I ran out of black tea in the lab. How unbecoming of me to forget to restock. No, that's got nothing to do with today's race. Oh, pardon me. Oh, I know. You can go to purchase some for me while I race. Ceylon or Kimun is my preference. There's no way I'm missing your race. Oh my, would you look at the time? It appears I must get going. Can't find either of the two I mentioned, as Assam tea will do. Would you be so kind as to deliver it to my lab? Tachyon saunters out of the waiting room. One... who else is here? Okay, no named Umas. Alright. It's been a while, so let's watch it. There's only one front runner. So me and whoever that is gonna be duking it out. Never mind, she's getting left in the dust. Three is actually breaking ahead. Oh. Never mind. She went from third place all the way down to 8th. Oh, we overcame. Oh my. I was a bit concerned when it said 2,000 meters, but I guess it's fine. Tachyon, Alright.
けてゆこう君だけの道をもっと早く I believe 夢の先まで響けファンファーレ届けゴールまで輝く未来を君と見たいから駆け抜けてゆこう君だけの道を走れ走れ誰より早くいつか笑える最高だけ目指してゆこうI believe 夢の先まで
That racer's name, I think it was Tachyon, right? She was amazing. Yeah, she's already so talented, and she still has room for growth. Tachyon's dazzling performance enraptures all those present at the race. Phew, and that's how you do it. Good job out there, Tachyon. Why, if it isn't, trainer? As always, you have that pure and innocent look befitting of a model guinea pig. Did you get the tea leaves I wanted? Oh, right, now isn't the time for this. I must speak to you about something else. With the debut race out of the way, instead of catching a breather, I must inform you something important. You know what I'm getting at, right? Something important, and right after debut, if I might hazard a guess, could it be the next race? My experimentations has reached a standstill. You see, I must return to the lab at once. With that said, I will take my leave. And with that said, she does indeed take her leave. I should have known. She promptly leaves without even a comment about the debut race or a remark about her future prospects. However, it remains true that she has garnered much attention as a noteworthy runner. Even after her debut race, Tachyon continues to prioritize her research over racing. My experimentation has reached a standstill. You see, I must return to the lab at once. With that said, I will take my leave. However, judging by the level of competency she showed on the track, there's no doubting her rare talent. She has what it takes to reach the top. It hasn't been that long since her debut, but I believe setting the classic Triple Crown as a goal won't be a problem. We'll enter the Satsuki show in April, the Japanese Derby in May, and the Kikuka show in October. Before the end of the day. Pardon me. I've already laid out her race agenda for the next 3 years. The next day, as I go looking for Tachyon to complete an agenda in hand. Oh, pardon me. Goodness fucking gracious. For the last time, I will not participate in your experiments. No, don't say that. Aren't we friends? Since when did we become friends? What do you mean, as two fellow outcasts? There is an intrinsic understanding between us. Well, not really, but I thought we might at least have a mutual understanding. And the empty classroom is Manhattan Cafe. She's an unusual Umamusume, said to have enrolled in the academy in order to follow after her invisible friend. And sliding up to her like a snake is Tachyon. Tachyon! Oh, if it isn't Trainer. Sorry, but I'm in the middle of something right now. No, you're okay. I was just about to leave. Huh, she got away. I was so close too. Well, it's nothing to cry about. Tell me, what is the matter, Trainer? I have something important to tell you. Something important you say, I'm willing to listen, but keep it short. Wait, I take that back. Tell me all the details. But before that, are you okay? You're so out of breath. This is urgent. Quick, have some water and regain your composure. Uh-oh. This isn't gonna be water. Her sudden burst of frantic energy raises suspicion, but I take a gulp from the water bottle she hands me. Then I start to explain the race agenda in detail. Setting our eyes on Satsuki show, blah blah blah. That means our first goal is a yaoi show, I see. And to go for the classic Triple Crown, a rather bold proposition. She did listen intently. I can't shake the feeling that her response lacks enthusiasm. I know you're capable of doing it. You're free to selfishly pin your hopes on me, I won't deny you that. The agenda matches the future you've envisioned for certain. Which means I don't mind the goals you set, however, I cannot promise that I will participate in every single race. In the end, I will be the one to make that decision. My utmost priority is my research. After all, I can't be spending time on secondary concerns. But, by the way, how are you feeling right now? May not know, but your hair has turned a watery blue. What? My attention now fixated on my aqua blue hair I forget about the agenda for the rest of the day. Later on, her eccentricity comes into play again. That person over there has been loitering around since morning. What do you think they're doing? I don't know, maybe there's someone trainer? They're here today too. What the heck? Talk about creepy. Once again, Tachyon doesn't show up to training. Another no-show? I was expecting great things when I scouted her, but now, this doesn't bode well. To begin with, she doesn't exactly show an abundance of enthusiasm for the Twinkle series. Did she run her debut only to gather data for her research on speed? Sun will be setting soon. The stairs of the other Umamusume are bringing me down too. Let her sigh and turn to leave. Hey, wait, guinea pig, don't give in. I'm coming to run today. Tachyon, where have you been? Finally finished my latest sample. I want to try it immediately. You have a timer, don't you? Get it ready for me. In that exact moment she takes off. By instinct, I start my stopwatch. Fear not, I can go faster. Faster! She single-mindedly dashes across the dirt, but in that frantic sprint, I spy something for an instant. See the same runner I scouted back then. The latest potential within Umamusume legs. The limits of this body's speed. I've yet to see even a glimpse of either. For I know that they lie beyond the horizon. Watch with bated breath as she sprints under the evening sky. She's made a record time for each section. These times are amazing. I look toward her direction and see that she's copiously spraying her legs with some substance. Not bad, if I say. In fact, it's of excellent quality. Developing an aerosol was so worth the while. The prototype is now complete. This is an auspicious sign of things to come. What was that? Don't tell me you don't know what a cold spray is. Are you supposed to be a trainer? What's the reason for the cold spray? Same reason one ingests protein and calcium if one wishes to become taller. That aside, I made this in preparation for next year, so show some excitement. For next year? What do you mean? I'm talking about our plans for the classics. I guess I was completely wrong about her being uninterested. Tachyon. Although in reality, who knows how things will turn out. Tachyon? I haven't refused any of your propositions. I just can't make any promises. In the days that follow, I become subject to her whim, and her sometimes showing up to training and sometimes not. Even so, it seems I've managed to establish classics as our shared goal. Thank fuck. I need to end stream. My voice is fucking gonzo, boys. Oh my god. My voice is gonzo. Anyway. Oh yeah. I forgot about that. We're on display capture. Anyway. So, I will be catching you all tomorrow. I don't know what I'm streaming tomorrow. We'll see then.